because you got the 50. If the 53 footers on there, now the mill would say the mill would have us start here at the middle of the lane. Take this lane. I got all the way over there, right, to make my right turn. Because if you clip that curve, you fail.
Yeah.
So then I pull out here, and I stayed on top of this yellow line until the trailer came all the way out.
Okay.
And then I came back over to the right. So you're recording this time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then this is a 40 mile. So you want to get up to 40 or 35 miles an hour. So that's 8th gear. So you just got to just keep shifting up until you get to 8. It's only like a 10-minute drive. And it's all street. So I'm doing 37, which is what our truck would be doing, between 35 and 40. Stay to the right lane. Don't worry about the underpasses. She doesn't ask you about any of this stuff because it's a truck route.
Okay.
But you know it's a 40. You might want to acknowledge that it's a 40. So at this point, you would clutch and brake, and you would have shifted once. You might not have time to get all the way down to 50. You would just clutch and brake once you downshift once.
Okay.
Then you can stop. Make sure you stop well behind the white line that you can see it. Well behind the stop sign, the stop light, and then reset. So if this changed on you because you didn't know it, just downshift. Only one downshift is required. After that, you can clutch and brake.
Now, say you close, but the light is yellow. You're supposed to stop or keep going?
If you're at a good clip and it requires you to slam them brakes on, go right through the light.
Okay.
That would not be a fail, because that's what happened to me coming back this way the first time, and I thought it was a fail. She said no, because I literally would have had to. I was doing almost 35 miles an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the light turned yellow. I had to just blow on through it, because there's no way you could stop without slamming on brakes. It would be an unsafe maneuver.
Right.
Because with a truck, you cannot stop fast like a car.
Exactly.
You always have to take time and have time to slow down. So this is our route going straight through here. These lights are pretty synced. Right here, see how they all turn green? So you probably will get one. Once you make one light, you'll make all three of them.
Okay.
Then she'll tell you up here, you're going to make a right turn. I would start downshifting about right here, this first driveway. If I'm at 8, I'll go to 7. Then I'll go to 6, because you want to be in 5th when you make that turn. So shift to 5th way back here, so you have plenty of time. So, or certainly by this driveway. Right turn signal on. This one, you'll make a wide right turn. But again, you're good on this big turn for turning. This is now a 30 mile an hour zone. So you're in 5th gear. You go to 6. You may go to 7th. This is as high as you're gonna go on this road.
Okay.
Now you're gonna have to stop here, so you might not even get to 7th gear right away. Slow down. You stop. Well behind the line. I stop back here. I can shift to 4th before I get into the intersection.
Okay.
If you're uncomfortable doing it, just stay in 3rd. Just keep your RPM low. Just creep across the light. Don't rev your engine.
Because you don't shift in the intersection, right?
Can't shift in the intersection. You gotta shift before you cross that line. Before you cross the white line, you have to shift it or not. Or don't do it.
Okay.
And again, this right here is a 30 mile an hour zone, so you can't be going very fast. You're gonna go at best 7th gear. So if you start at 3rd, creep across the light. You know, we all have bad habits. Like just now, I just came off the brake and creeped you. You're supposed to do any rolling like that. Once you stop, you're supposed to stay stopped. But that's easy. That's, no brainer. I did not stay to the left, but I probably should have. But from the vehicle, it looks like this is a one-lane street. That for the most part, it is. So I'll get over here. If that car wants to go past, it's a 30 mile an hour zone. Railroad track, I would say out loud. I'm approaching a railroad crossing. I'm going to slow down. At this point, you're up to 7. I would shift down to 6, and then stay in 6. Just not, keep on the gas, and then go across easy. Looking, of course, both ways, and listening, and saying it out loud. I'm watching. I'm looking for making sure it's safe to cross. This is going to tell you to make this left turn.
Okay.
At the stop sign. Yeah. So So, but then the truck, this looks like a one-lane road, and I would drive it as a one-lane road. You aren't going very far.
Okay.
Stop here. Make sure you stop behind the stop sign. You gotta make this left turn. This is where she's gonna have you, or he'll have you pull over and do your emergency stop right here. Because this is long enough right here for your truck to stop. There's no signs, there's no driveways. You're not impairing anything. I think I stopped wrong. I think I might have stopped up here. I might have been blocking a driveway the first time when I failed because I just wasn't quite ready. But she'll tell you to stop, turn signal on, do all your emergency stop stuff, then we move on. Then it's gonna say at this stop sign you gotta make a left. So you got a signal, get over to the left side. And make this left. This is not the route that the mule took us on. The mule took us all the way down there. We probably did do it all the way down the Halsted Street, but this is our route. We had to turn here, get back around this curve again. It's been like 5 minutes. You're gonna take this in 5th gear. I'm gonna let him come out first. This is what blew my mind when I turned around here. There was a truck stopped right there, like right here, with no flashes on. So I had to come out over here, and that's when I lost track of what gear I was in, because then I slowed down. And then when I tried to speed up, it's like I forgot that I was already in 5th. I was trying to go to 5th. It's like you're already in 5th. But I just braked. It's almost to a stop. Got it in 3rd, and then kept going.